Purpose is one of the deepest longings of the human heart. Every person eventually asks, why am I here? In a world that constantly pushes us for self-fulfillment, self-promotion, and self-definition, the Bible gently redirects our gaze. Scripture reveals a counterculture truth. You cannot understand your purpose by starting with yourself. You must start with God. Colossians 1:16 declares that everything, including you, was created by Christ and for Christ. Your existence is not an accident. You were designed intentionally and lovingly to reflect God's goodness and bring Him glory. When the world says follow your heart, God says follow me. It's not about me, it's about Him. Psalm 103 reminds us it is He who made us and we are His. You belong to God. Your identity was already given, not something you have to chase. The world says live for yourself. Jesus says deny yourself, take up your cross and follow me. When you surrender the illusion of control, you don't lose your heart. You actually find freedom, meaning and direction. Starting with God changes everything. Your identity becomes anchored in the one who made you. Your value is rooted in God's love, not in your achievements. Your direction flows from His wisdom, not from the noise of culture. And your purpose becomes steady, eternal, and deeply fulfilling. But every day we are surrounded by a message that life is about comfort, pleasure, image, and popularity. Advertisements insist happiness can be bought. Social media whispers that worth comes from attention. Entertainment tells us that self is the center. Yet Romans 11:36 says, for from Him and through Him and for Him are all things. The world says, make your name great. God says, make my name known. So how do we live God-centered in a self-centered world? Start each day with surrender. Lord, this day belongs to you. Use me for your purposes. Keep scripture close. Let Colossians 1:16 remind you that your life begins and ends with God. Practice gratitude. It lifts your eyes from what you lack to what God has already provided. Serve someone quietly, without applause. It trains your heart to seek God's approval, not people's approval. Ask the God question in daily decisions. What to honor God in this moment? And reduce the noise. Limit the voices that pull your identity away from Christ and give God room to speak. When you root your purpose in God, your life becomes bigger than yourself. You realize you are part of a story far greater than personal success. A story designed and guided by God Himself. Jesus said that when you lose your life for His sake, you actually find it. Living for God doesn't shrink your life, it gives it meaning, clarity, and eternal significance. So here's the question to reflect on today. In a world full of noise and advertising, how can you remind yourself that life is really about living for God, not yourself? Bring your answer to God. He delights in guiding the hearts that truly seek Him.